Frequent listeners, C Group presents another story for your listening pleasure in an ever-growing list of frequency features. Not a frequent listener? Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and pretty much anywhere you get your podcasts. Light up the soundboard, flip the breakers, and turn up the volume. Here is Digging Up the Sun. The morning breaks on the French countryside. Celeste wakes up fairly early in the morning and instantly begins getting ready for the day. She starts by taking down her tent and begins packing her bags in a methodical, borderline compulsive manner. When she's about to finish up and leave with Taven still sleeping, she feels a pang of hunger and remembers the sexist assumption that he made about Celeste cooking. She decides to check the cooler bag that Taven hid in the nearby trees and finds a couple rashers of bacon and a mini carton with 4 eggs as well as a cast iron skillet. After getting the fire going, she cooks and quickly eats breakfast, cooking none for Taven, leaving 2 slices of bacon and 2 eggs for him to cook himself. I told you, as soon as you started cooking breakfast, Celeste, I'd wake up. Celeste?
Shoot.
Let me just... Whoa. Oh. Easy does it. Hey, looky who it is. Just sleep tighter. The bed bugs bite.
Using my experience of being bitten by a potentially deadly bug to make friendly greeting. Keeping it classy, dude.
The classiest of dudes. So, Oh, what'd you make for breakfast? It smells delicious.
I made myself a couple of scrambled eggs and 2 slices of bacon. I figure I have...
Eggs and bacon. My way to start the day. Well, that and a pot of coffee, but hey, we're roughing it, am I right?
Yep. Your eggs and bacon are back in the cooler bag.
Didn't even make me breakfast? That's not very polite, miss. I never got your last name.
I never gave it. You can keep calling me Celeste. And as far as breakfast is concerned, I'm so sorry. I just wasn't sure if you'd be hungry.
Did you not hear me when I mentioned it last night?
No. I put in my earplugs as soon as I got ready for bed. Yeah, so sorry. If you want, I can wait for you to cook and eat.
No, I'll just eat once we find Le Deuxième Soleil. Let me just pack my bags. Come on, just fit.
Are you sure? That could be hours from now.
What? No, I just... Look, the way I figure it, it's a 1-hour shot to Corbefu. And from there, I'll probably only need 2 hours to fit in there. I'll need 2 hours tops to discern whether this legend actually holds any water.
Wow. That sentence had so much to unpack. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. First off, we.
We. Yes? Or did you mean like we, us? Either way, I am totally lost.
You said I'll probably only need 2 hours. We are a team.
Oh, well, it was implied. Like, I'm sorry if you didn't quite catch what I meant there.
Second, what makes you think you can just stroll into a ghost town and instantly find a gem that no one has ever discovered before?
Oh, no. You misheard me. I didn't say it would take us 2 hours to find Le Deuxième Soleil. I said that we would need about 2 hours to figure out if this myth holds any water.
And that's the third thing. You came all the way to France to find the second sun, and you're not even sure it exists. What? That's so...
Daring? Bold? Adventurous.
I was going to say reckless, brash, or short-sighted.
Well, what about you? It's not like you have some sort of crazy good insider scoop on where Le Solier could be. Wait, do you?
No, I've looked at the research that's been done and I've read the history books that suggest it exists. Basically, to answer your question, I have faith based on research that it will be there.
Ho, ho, ho. I thought you didn't believe in destiny and all of that hullabaloo. Now you're getting all religio on me talking about faith.
I didn't mean religious faith. I meant faith in the work that has been done. And that I trust those that wrote the books that I've worked from had a decent idea of what they were doing.
Well, none of them found Le Deuxième Solier.
Are you just about ready to go?
Sure am. I just need to put out the fire.
No. No need. I'm prepared to put out a fire.
Catchy, isn't it?
Damn it. No, it was just stuck in my head.
Well, when you're done lying to yourself, I'm all packed up and ready to go.
How do you even know that's the right way?
Well, first off, let's call it intuition. But more importantly, a learned forensic archaeologist keeps a mental record of the topography of the landscape before them, and I, a learned forensic archaeologist, know that Corbefu is directly southwest of our campsite.
Isn't there a path that we can take that only takes an hour?
Well, maybe, but if we just head directly southwest from here, we can probably shave off some time. I'd like to be out of the town tonight.
Isn't there a very real possibility that this becomes an archaeological dig?
I've never had to. It's normally like, I don't know, raiding the tomb of some ancient civilization or using nothing but a climbing rope and pickaxe to scale a wall and launch off onto some sort of medieval scale.
That sounds completely unreal.
Oh, totally unreal. You know, after seeing everything I had seen, I thought about becoming an archaeology professor,
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean unreal. I meant... You know what? Never mind. So, let me get this straight. The GPS says the shortest distance between here and Corbefu is through the thicket.
I mean, yes, but not directly. It showed that the fastest route was to take the road. It's just, it said it would be an hour walk. I just, charted the distance between the two and figured, shortest distance between 2 points and whatnot. All of a sudden, bombs your uncle and boom, we should be there in 30 minutes.
Can I see the GPS?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why.
I just want to make sure we're going in the right direction. I saw you had it in your tent last night. Where'd you put it?
Here you go. Like I said, I'm not sure why you want it so bad.
Wait. Is the GPS dead? Why won't it turn on? Taven, what did you do?
I tried telling you before that it was dead, but you kept cutting me off. I must have fallen asleep while studying it last night.
Don't even talk to me about cutting someone off. Well, what are we going to do? How are we supposed to get to Corbefu?
Well, I was hoping either A, your intuition, B, the map I know you have stored somewhere, or C, you could simply trust that I know where I'm going.
Option A isn't a reliable way to travel anywhere. I'll pass on option C, and option B...
Oh my gosh, what? Did you lose the map? Because that would be truly comedic. You getting mad at me for killing a GPS and then you lose a piece of paper?
No! I have a map.
I'm totally sorry. I think you mumbled. I didn't quite hear you.
Forgot to bring a...
I am so sorry. I don't think I quite heard you there. I think the trees are causing too much sound.
I forgot to bring a compass.
Oh my get this straight. You have an aerial picture of the French countryside.
Shut up.
Okay, but like seriously, you have to admit.
Just 15 minutes of silence, please.
You think we're getting close?
Well, we've been walking for 20 minutes and haven't seen the edge of the woods yet, so yeah.
Okay, so maybe my shortcut isn't as much of a shortcut as I thought it would be.
Guess not.
Hey, it just dawned on me. How do we know we're even going in the right direction?
Are you sure you've done this before? Sun rises in the east and sets in the west, dummy.
Huh. Didn't think of that one. Still, no reason to call me dummy.
Agree to disagree.
Wait!
Whoa! Personal space violation?
Sorry, but do you see?
More trees and a thick wall of bushes.
Exactly. This has been a forest full of trees, but I haven't seen a single bush yet. I would bet my entire share of Le Solier discovery credit that Corbefu is right behind it.
How can you be so sure?
I don't know. Let's just call it my intuition. Well, here goes nothing. Ah! Oof.
Taven? Taven, did you die? If you died, can I have your share of the treasure?
Not dead. Oh, a lesson from a professional. Smacking into a wood fence, flipping over it, landing back first on a pop-up tent. Not recommended.
No? Gonna leave the tent a bad Yelp review?
5 out of 5. Great tent. 1 out of 5. Terrible trampoline.
Smooth move, Tesla. First, you discover alternating current, and now you discovered the way to Corbefu.
Firstly, I think you mean invented. Secondly, I always preferred Edison.
You would. Now come on. I think that building right there is the church. We can get in, find the gem, and get back to the train station all before lunch.
Wait!
What?
You mean it's not already lunch? I mean, judging by the placement of the sun in the sky, I deduce that it's about, I don't know, 1:15, 12:15.
So you think your shortcut for what should have been a 1-hour walk down a path took us almost 3 hours?
Well, no, I thought that maybe we left late or something. I wasn't looking at my watch when we closed up camp, but based off of how hungry I am and, as previously stated, the sun's position in the sky, come on, look at it, I stand with my assertion of 12:15.
Well, based off the time that's on my wrist and accounting for daylight savings, I'd say it's approximately exactly 10:42. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a fence to hop and a church to go root through. Hup.
I'm behind you. Hey, wait. When you said it was 10:42, does that mean my shortcut worked?
Not a chance. We left the campsite at 9:30. By getting lost in what I'm sure was a very small patch of trees, we added on an extra 30 minutes.
Hey, I'm still kind of hungry. Do you have anything I can snack on?
Uh, yeah. I got some trail mix in my bag or something, I think.
Nice. Wait, does it have raisins?
Huh?
Does the trail mix have any raisins?
No, it does not have raisins in it. Terry is allergic.
Damn. That sucks. Raisins are my favorite part. I guess I'll just stay hungry.
Who hurt you? You know what? That's not important right now. An important question to ask right now is, have you ever heard of a church that didn't have a door?
Or we could talk about who Terry is. Is that your dog? My aunt had a dog named Terry. He was a Boston Terrier, and that's why they called him
Hey,
Terry.
hey. Focus for a second. If we can't get into the church, we can't get the gem.
Well, how do you even know it's a church?
The steeple with the bell on top?
Oh, well... Oh, I know. We could always do a wicked grappling hook climb up the steeple and climb down inside, assuming there's some sort of, I don't know, trap door to go in.
Okay, Mr. Action Hero. Time to prove yourself. Let's see it then.
Cool. I have a length of rope in my bag, so just pass me your grappling hook and I'll make the most impressive throw you've ever seen in your entire life.
I don't have a grappling hook. I figured since you suggested it, you'd be able to supply it.
Yeah, I'm not really what you'd call a carrier of things. We'll have to coordinate better next time you assist me on a scavenge.
Next time? Assist?
Look, it's okay. We'll figure something out. We can't beat ourselves up for this.
Well, what are we gonna do then?
Wait, stop, rewind. What did you just say?
Well, what are we gonna do then?
Just the first part.
Well, look, I don't see...
Shh. That's it.
Look, you better have an actual idea, or I'm gonna tie the rope to you and use you as a grappling hook.
It's in the wells, of course. Wait. Did you just threaten to throw me 30 feet in the air? You know what? Never mind. The sketchy guy in Montreal,
You can just say Montreal.
Agree to disagree. He told me about these 3 spooky wells, one in each cardinal direction of the city except for the south. He said they ran full and rich, except there was one that one day dried up really mysteriously. The minister told the people to pray to God for the water to return, so they made a shrine at the well. They prayed for water to return before the town got evacuated in the midst of the war. They prayed for water there to return before the town got evacuated in the midst of the war. He says that ghosts still visit it, and it has become a shrine of things that they lost, including their lives. I'm sorry.
Was that story supposed to be scary?
No, look, the point is, if we can figure out which well people prayed to, we can figure out which one went dry first. So from that...
I bet it went dry when people started building secret passages under towns as a means to escape persecution for various crimes. And I bet the church helped people find sanctuary.
Kind of stole my thunder there, but yeah.
So, do we split up and go searching for the right well?
We could waste time doing that, or we could just go for a safe guess.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. I'll go with you to the first well, then we split up, and when I find the shrine, I'm gonna go in, and I'll call for backup if I need it.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let me see the map.
I already told you, if neither of us have a compass, then this is a little more than a decorative piece of paper.
Okay, so if Corbefu is here, the obvious direction would be north towards the train tracks, but those wouldn't be there yet. East goes further into France, but that doesn't really help much. But west heads out towards the ocean.
So you want to go west, back into the brush, and back towards the ocean to find the driest well. Sounds great to me.
Not into the brush, just down the path to the water well. Here you go.
Remember, if you're wrong, we're splitting up to cover more ground. Wait, why are you upset?
Well, I don't see a well anywhere around here, and this is where the path tapers off. We must have gone in the wrong direction. Here, just let me see the map.
No. This time, Taven, you were right. You're thinking of a classic water well. But before that, people used to get their water from underground caves.
Oh, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I am right.
I know.
But hear me out. The cave here is kind of suspicious. Why is there a makeshift clothesline in front of the hill? Well, it's obviously offerings. Look at the quality and age of the fabrics.
Really? You can tell that just by eye?
Yeah. I mean, look, I do have a university degree in anthropology. Anyways, who would hang their clothes so close to a hill unless it was covering a cave entrance?
So people thought they were putting up offerings to God of their worldly possessions when in reality,
They were hiding an entrance to a tunnel network in plain sight. Plus, it probably had the added benefit of clothing those who needed to escape the kingdom's persecution.
I'm gonna get bit by another tick, aren't I?
I would actually put more money on a large spider biting you.
That's worse. Are the flashlights working or did you kill those two?
What? I didn't even touch... Oh, ha 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 ha.
Let's just do this. Ladies first.
Rude.
Huh. Still moist in here. Maybe we were wrong.
Doubt it. Haven't you noticed that the cave is taking us back east towards the church?
Yeah, but we've also already made at least 3 junction choices, and you've been picking pretty indiscriminately.
Oh, my sidekick, Celeste.
Call me that again.
Maybe one day I can teach you the ways of the subtle art of perception.
You're laughing now, but what happens when we get lost down here? Wait, are you just picking which way to go based on crosses you're seeing on the walls?
Come on. Give me a little bit more credit than that. I'm picking the direction based on if it has a cross to the right of it.
How do you figure that works?
Well, everybody knows that the church believed left-handedness was evil, so it only makes sense that they would put a cross on the right-hand side of the entrance.
I'm gonna laugh when you're wrong. I don't even have to wait. Congratulations. How does it feel to be the Christopher Columbus of finding the way to the church? But hey, you didn't find India. You found a dead end with a cross in the center of the wall. Heck, I'm sure the crosses weren't even directing anything. They probably marked graves or something.
You know, it's not flattering being a sore winner.
You'll have to forgive me. I just...
No, you didn't let me finish. It's not flattering being a sore winner, but hopefully you're not a sore loser either. Look up. Now, answer this for me. Why would a rock cave have a wooden ceiling and an open hatch?
I've got nothing for this.
Yeah.
You were right about all of this. I'm sorry for questioning your ability.
So, you want to climb into the spooky pitch black church, or should I?
Do you need a boost?
You know, back in my college years, I would have said no, but...
Going once.
Please, if you could situate yourself just below the hutch. 1, 2, and... Daisy! Ugh. It smells like mold and dust in here, but... Ugh, French.
Can you please just pull yourself up?
Oh, sorry. Ow, table. Who puts a latch under a table?
Aw, do you need Dr. McNot-so-nice, lady?
No! That doesn't even follow the McNaming scheme. I'm gonna start looking for a way to get some light in here.
What about me? Hello? Fine. You want something done, you gotta do it yourself. And yeah. You know, you could have helped.
Sorry, I hit my head on the table and could only think about lighting the room up.
Where is this as posed?
Damn, that table is 2 for 2. It's got a better batting average than, I don't know, someone with a really good batting average.
Tim Anderson?
It doesn't matter.
So, any luck on getting some light in here? I doubt we'll find the Solier in the dark.
Well, I found where the windows were supposed to be. And there's an obvious difference in the materials used to build the wall and the materials used to cover the doors and the windows. Celeste, do you have your tools?
Why, yes. Yes, I have been lugging around a heavy bag of tools that you have not once offered to carry. Why? What do you need?
A pickaxe or a shovel. And to be fair, you never asked. For all I know, you might have torn my head off for being misogynistic or something.
You're not wrong. What if we're wrong?
Way I see it, I either put a hole through the wall and get some daylight anyways,
Not too bad.
or worst case scenario, I managed to take down a support wall and the whole thing comes crumbling down on us and the Deuxième Solier.
Huh. I'll be over here, investigating my bag, near the only exit.
Well, here goes nothing. That was kind of fun. Woo! Woo! 2 down.
I'm not seeing anything that resembles a giant yellow diamond.
Well, I guess we need more light. Woo!
I think I may have found a clue.
What is it?
A journal dated back to the 17th century. It looks like it may have belonged to the last minister to live here.
You're gonna need more light to read that. Woo!
This is mostly just talking about a forbidden love the minister had for someone he kept calling Regal? Regal? Regal. Reagan? Regan. Brianna?
Huh. You know it'd be better for that? More lighting!
Taven? I think you may be going a little too far.
Nah! What's the worst that can happen? I take it back! I take it back! I take it back!
Come on, stupid! Get into the cave and let's get out of here!
We made it out alive! What a rush!
But we almost died! Because of you!
Oh no!
I think you mean I'm sorry.
No, I mean I didn't find Le Deuxième Solier!
We?
Now it's probably buried under a church, and I'm just so sorry that I got you mixed up in all of this, and I've ruined everything, and now we have nothing to show for it.
Are you crying?
No.
Wow. Okay, there. Would it make you feel better to read the book? Maybe we can find a clue in there.
Yeah, maybe. Wow. It really is just a minister's diary.
And look at this page. Today I promised that my love, the Regal, would receive the best gift. But what do you give those who have everything? I wish I could give them the stars. I could give the Regal the North Star if only I could reach it. What kind of hidden name is the Regal?
Maybe there's a clue somewhere further on. Check a couple pages ahead.
I fear for my life. The Regal has promised me that if I do not make myself scarce or disappear entirely, he will order it done.
Wait. He? Yeah, let me see that. He will order it done. And after I gave him the North Star, it sparkled so bright, my poor clergy will assume there is a thief among us I must hide. That's it!
What's it?
It's not regal, it's regle, like a measuring stick or a ruler. I think our minister was secretly in love with the king or the prince, which means the gift had...
Taven? What's going on? Where are you going?
I'm sorry, hero, but our unit of measurement's in another castle.
What does that even mean?